Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. A former Washington High teacher accused of having sex with his students is now out of jail. Mark Lua posted a nearly $400,000 bond on Monday.
He faces 14 charges, including sexual battery and unlawful sexual activity with a minor. Channel 3's Renee Beninate is live in her studio with the latest developments. Renee.
We've been covering this investigation ever since Lua was first arrested in January. We obtained more than 100 pages of documents from the state attorney's office. In them, we found text messages between Lua and one of his alleged victims, and even a warning about his reported behavior. If you cannot draw definitive teacher relationship lines, I suggest a career change, something not dealing with children. I implore you one last time to stop before you reach a point of no return. Those are words sent to former Washington High teacher Mark Lua from a friend, imploring him to stop seeing a female student. The friend says rumors were already circulating around Ferry Pass Middle. The message was among the documents we obtained from the state attorney's office. It's a warning investigators say Lua did not follow. He's been arrested 3 times since January, accused of having sex with several of his former students. We read through more than 400 text messages between Lua and one of his alleged teenage victims. They talked about engaging in sexual acts. This Escambia County Sheriff's affidavit reveals what the high school student says happened between the two. The document says the 17-year-old was a student of Lua's at Ferry Pass Middle, and the two stayed in contact on social media after she moved on to high school. In the victim's statement, she says she and Lua flirted with each other and eventually had sex at his home. We also obtained 10 pages of Snapchat messages in which a different victim shares how she was allegedly sexually assaulted by Lua. The teen says Lua was giving her a ride home from school when he stopped at his father's home, invited her in, and raped her. She goes on to say Lua told her not to tell anyone because it would ruin both of their lives. Assistant State Attorney Greg Marcial says Lua was released from jail on certain conditions. He cannot have any contact with the alleged victims or any minors. He is currently being monitored with a GPS ankle bracelet. Reporting live in the studio, Renee Beninate, Channel 3 News.
The Escambia County Sheriff's Office is now asking for your help to identify a man accused of sexual assault. Investigators believe the man tried to commit the assault yesterday in the area of Beverly Parkway and